So I am back again for part 2 of some summons for Marshall D. Teech. If you guys did not check out the first one, I implore you to do so. I'll leave that down below for you guys to check it out right now, and then afterwards come back to this one. There's a lot of good information about whether or not you should pull on this banner and things like that you need to be aware of. Now, I actually, since that video, was made aware of a couple of different things in terms of the way that they handled this, right? And I'll kind of talk about that in this video a little bit later. But for now, we are basically going back in for some more summons for Teech at this point. So there's a couple of things that are going on here. So I'm obviously going to jump in and hope that I pull him in the summons, right? But I do have to do at least a few summons anyway, because I need a copy of Teech, or I don't need a copy of Teech. In order to get a copy anyway, I do need some more scout points in order to get my first guaranteed. Now, there are 3 scout points available, or 3 scout tickets, excuse me, available through points, that's a ton of summoning if you want to get all 3. But alas, it is a thing. Another thing to consider is, again, just like I talked about in the previous video, the rates are 7% overall, which is actually really, really good if you're just loading, I can't talk. If you're just looking to build up your roster of 4-star characters in general, maybe you've got a ton of them that you really need dupes in, maybe you don't spend money very much, if at all, in the game, and you can use a ton of different stuff. There are also some really good characters in here like Kaido, Big Mom, Kuma, Katakuri. There's a lot of good characters in this banner, even the brand new Marco and Ace that just came out, right? But the downside is that he is at a 0.2% rate, which is basically at this point the lowest rate overall for any new release in the game, I believe. But and that means that, yes, even though the rate's 7%, he's still going to be buried in the banner. But this is listed as an extreme bounty festival. So after we kind of do our summons here and I get my guaranteed copy of Teech, I'll kind of talk about that to end the video out. So stay tuned for that. All right, first summon here. Again, we will still also get that that free summon there, so that's pretty good. Okay, so Yosaku is our first unit summoned in the video. We have Nico Robin. Who's the next one? Probably a Nami, right? Oh, it's a Chopper. Okay. A Defender. No. Okay, Kobe. Oh, another runner. Another Chopper. Oh, this time it is Kabaji. I never remember those guys' names because they were like so long ago in the story, man. So long ago. I remember them because of the game, but like I've never used Kabaji in the game, so like I have no reason to remember his name. Bucci there. We have Captain Kuro. A Defender flag. And it's just for Zoro, or Zolo, as the game calls him. And there's a Nami. Okay, so the next one is free multi. We could obviously still get something. Who knows? I'm really inclined, and I feel like I should just skip this, but I'll play along. Defender flag leads to nothing but Alvida. Not even another Defender flag. Come on now. Of course. Oh, you're the other one from that squad. What's your name? Django. Yeah, I couldn't remember at all. Oh, nice, Sanji. Oh, another Defender flag. It'd be a shame. Another Alvida. It'd be a shame if, man, the Defender flag actually gave me a 4-star. Another one. Oh, Frankie. Oh, come on now. Stop trolling. You're trolling so hard right now. You're trolling so hard. This is the ultimate troll summon. Come on now. Chopper. Another freaking Defender to end it, huh? Frankie. Oh, another one. This is the ultimate troll summon. So many Defenders all over the place. Obviously, none of them are the 4-star that we're looking for, but there was so many. That's insane. Oh, I didn't account for this one being 30 and thus being 6. Dang, man. I have to go get some more gems, probably. I'll have to do that, probably. Hopefully, we pull them so I don't have to do the last multi or whatever. All right, let's see. But actually, you know what? If I get a little bit more, I'll be able to do another extra couple multis, I believe, huh? I believe so. No, actually, I think I have it. I don't know. We'll find out after this multi. I think I have it though. I might have lost track of where I was at. Anyways, hey, I talked about how this banner is a good banner if you're trying to get 4-stars in general, because 7% is still a really high rate in general. But apparently for this video, it's not happening. In part 1, we had some pretty good general 4-star luck where it's like, oh, we pulled this Law, we pulled that, we pulled Ace, which was really high. That was the highlight of the summons because it's my favorite character in the game. So, like, yeah, but this one, it's like, oh, okay. But you know what? The grand prize is still there. 136. Yeah, I do have to do another multi. Great. Just great. Unless I get Teech here. I have not got a single run-in animation. Obviously doesn't mean I won't get anything, but odds are I'm going to get something in this multi. The literal odds are that I should be getting something. Because 7% is almost, if I recall correctly, like guaranteed. Almost. Nah, it's not. But it's like really close to being guaranteed to one 4-star per multi, right? And here I am, like multiple multis in, and I haven't got a single one, so. Law of averages says I should be getting one any second now, I imagine. Okay. This is, they're really making me pay for it, literally and figuratively, because it's like, okay, they're going to make me feel bad one last time with this. Oh, here it is. I was going to say, it's got to be coming. Oh, a Reiju. I don't really mind that. Poison Pink. Yeah, I don't mind that. I can definitely use a Reiju dupe. She's one of the few I could actually use dupes for. So I'll take it. I was going to say, they're definitely going to make me, like, feel it one last time, man, before I actually get him. But like I was saying earlier, because of the fact that I am a little bit shy, this next multi will give me what I need. I could technically, honestly, do some singles. 4 singles, I believe. But I'm, like, in the middle point, and I honestly might as well just get the value of getting that free multi. So I'll just do it. Because I'm pretty sure, again, I can do 4 singles and get it, right? Yeah, I can. But I'll just do the couple of multis and get that guaranteed value from that. And potentially get lucky anyway. And we'll be right back. All right, let's do it for the next couple here. No run-in animation again. I'm really not surprised. Why would the game let me know in advance that I'm gonna pull something, right? It's just gonna keep on, like I said, making me feel it until the very last moment. But you know what? It's okay. At this point, I'm too far in. We're gonna get Teech soon, and that'll be pretty cool. Man. This guy, okay, so I have some really interesting opinions on this too, so definitely stay tuned for that. I should have mentioned that earlier. Kabaji. Okay, Sanji. I'm just going to skip the rest of this. Okay, free multi. We now got our ticket. Free multi here. Okay. Let's see if I get skip luck. Oh, wow, I got really lucky on that. Joke's on me, though, because those are all characters I have maxed out. It kind of evened out, to be honest, with the way that the luck happened at the end, where it's like, oh, we'll give you 4-star, 4-star, 4-star. Nightmare Luffy, very good. Very good. Okay, so should be in the gifts, right? Oh, no, okay, it automatically gave it to me. So let's go get our guaranteed Blackbeard. Screw this damn banner. Couple of things, though. At least this is guaranteed Blackbeard and not a chance at him, because normally this is like a chance at the unit. It's weighted towards, but still a chance. Okay. Now we have Teech. Okay. So, let's go ahead and buff him up. I am not pulling for another one, which I didn't mean to come to Cola. I'm not pulling for another one, right? Screw this guy. He's going to be just shy of being able to go higher, but the new event should allow me to do it. It's one of the good things I like about this game is you can do that, right? Okay. 79, literally. Let's go take a look at Teech here. So this man, for one, has an insane amount of these character traits here. There's so many. Worst Generation, Grand Line, Power Users Captain, Logia, 7 Warlords, Defender. He's going to be nuts on your proverbial bench. Like, he's like, the only other character that has like this much value always is like Luffy characters. They have so many of these all the time, right? So he's going to be really good with that. Now, another thing that was kind of mentioned is that this guy is a equivalent to, how do I want to say this? He's listed as being a extreme character, extreme bounty festival character. Now, the way people are perceiving that is this guy is, if you play Dokkan, you know, maybe you're familiar with LRs. If you play Legends, maybe you're familiar with Legends Limited. Bandai does this thing where, and I'm pretty sure other games have it. I haven't pulled much on Treasure Cruise, but I think they have their own versions of this too. But Bandai does this thing where they put out these characters that are innately insanely good, for the most part anyways. There's some mess ups, or some units have aged, right? Innately very, very good, but they're in these banners at an incredibly low rate. First thing I want to prepare you for is that this is not going to be the last time this happens. This is the first time, in fact, for the first anniversary, but I guarantee you we will see more banners like this. Extreme Bounty Festivals is what they're called. We will see more Extreme Bounty Festivals in the future, right? And I'm going to just prepare you for the fact that his overall pull rate, well, not him, his will stay the same. It even says right here, Marshall D. Teech is an Extreme Bounty Festival character that appears in a special event. He is not going to be on regular Bounty Festival banners, by the way, I don't think. I think he's only going to be around every so often. Because, you know, most Bounty Festival banners feature them all the time, whenever there's a new one every month. Again, there's going to be more of these. Basically, this is their version of those types of mechanics, like Dokkan. And basically, long story short, Bandai has this affinity with putting out these characters in these banners that are ultra low pull rate. Like, this guy is 0.2%. But I will say at least there's a pity system, because you're guaranteed a copy after so many pulls, right? Some of the other games don't really have that to the same degree. But, yeah, just be prepared for it. And be prepared for him not to be around very often. And also, be prepared to see this guy a good bit, because he's incredibly powerful. Like, in my breakdown video, I mentioned, hey, this guy is really good. Because he on paper, you could read it and see that he's really good. But it's a whole different thing when you actually go up against him. When you go up against Teech in matches, he almost feels like an autopilot character. Because there are things that you can't do to him. You can't get out of his moves. You can't dodge. He'll even, like, cancel your abilities by using his ability. It gets priority. He's ridiculously good. So definitely, it's an interesting position for the game to go, especially for the first anniversary. I don't know if I care as much if it's not something that's very common, but if it becomes a thing where we get one of these every couple of months, then that might be a little problematic. Again, it's still nice. You can exchange them, so you don't need to pull technically for dupes, but it's still a huge thing. Again, but they change things up a little bit. They give you the guarantee here versus, again, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that normally it's not guarantee. They give you this. They also recently, for the last Bounty Festival, changed up these 4-star guarantee tickets for the Bounty Festivals, right? They added gems in there, which makes it way worth it, by the way, if you plan to buy any, right? If you don't buy, then it's not worth it for you at all. They didn't put one of those out again this time around. Also, apparently there are some sales and stuff like that on the Japanese version, exclusively to the Japanese version, that you have a really good chance of pulling Teech with. So also, not only should you expect more, expect if you go up against Japanese players by chance to maybe encounter him a good bit, right? I don't know if you can actually play between servers like that. I imagine you can. I can't really tell the difference between the other languages like that and Japanese, right? But regardless, though, there's just things like this that it's an interesting thing because I've seen it implemented now in multiple games, and I know how it's going to wind up going based on years of experience with Bandai and their games. So I'm really interested to see how they handle it on this one, because I do think Bounty Rush is one of their better managed games. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm happy I got Teech in the end. Took a while. We did have a lot of good pulls in general, like this ace. I was very happy to be able to max him out. So anyways, there you go, guys. Have an awesome day. Thank you for your support, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one.